Interesting to note, isn't it, with the brothers, the royal brothers, Prince Harry and Prince William. When you think about it, many years ago, they were very close on all aspects, working together in conjunction with supporting the British monarchy, and more importantly, our late and beautiful monarch, Queen Elizabeth II. Then, of course, as we all know, Prince Harry decided to abscond firstly to Canada, and then deciding, of course, to take on a totally different life, that of a celebrity, bag carrier, door opener, and basically walking two paces behind whenever his wife, Meghan Markle, decreed to show herself to the public, all forgetting, of course, their very, very unseen children. But is it this particular venture that now could take a turning point in the relationship between both Harry and William? As ever, let me explain. Hi, good morning. How are you today? This is Royal Horse Guards behind me. Beautiful place, the scene, of course, of Trooping the Colour and so many other things that go on a daily basis. Well worth the visit, and you get to see some of the great guards on display looking after this particular area. Wonderful place, as I say normally, if you can, not great weather, as you can see right now, suddenly taking a turn for the worst, but nonetheless steeped, as you can imagine, in army and royal history. Back as ever to your breaking royal story of the day. Now, as I say, this particular story is very heartwarming in many respects. It just depends exactly how this plays out, because recently we've seen the incentive launched by His Royal Highness the Prince of Wales, Prince William, all about trying to eradicate homelessness over the next few years. Got a lot of backlash, didn't particularly go down well with certain people, and maybe perhaps ill-advised to have a former Spice Girl on the promotional sort of trail in the shape of Geri Halliwell. Quite what she brought to it remains to be seen, but then again, it does appear that Prince William at times does align himself sometimes with possibly the wrong celebrity. But what's interesting now, and what we're hearing from the land of Montecito, as one can imagine, is simply this, that suddenly Prince Harry's woken up. Now, he particularly likes this particular idea that the Prince of Wales has come up with, this incentive. He feels very strongly about it also, speaking before about it himself. Homelessness is a big thing over here, as you can imagine, in the United Kingdom. And as we've seen around the world, it doesn't really matter what political powers are in place, it doesn't seem to get any better. And particularly over here, the British Army veterans are very much overlooked in their quest, something that I know is very close to Prince William's heart. But according to that source, Prince Harry has been, well, shall we say, highlighted, likes the idea, and wouldn't mind reaching out to see exactly how he could assist, if any, with his elder brother. Now, some people might say this is rather speculative, you see. There you have somebody doing incredibly well, Prince William, presenting to the world a rather, unique thing that he's doing, something that royals don't necessarily get involved with, but also, more importantly, something that could become very successful. Some snipey people might suggest that Prince Harry's only returning simply because it makes perfect sense to align yourself with success, given the bad publicity that's ensued both he and Meghan Markle. While others see this as perhaps a beacon moment. Perhaps this could be the thing that could reunite the once close but now wearing brothers. Either way, what I'm told is that there's some level of reaching out from one side of the stage at least, i.e. Prince Harry, perhaps with a collective message of support via letter. How that will be played out over here remains to be seen, but it just goes to show, doesn't it, that how closely both Meghan and Harry are watching exactly what Catherine and William are doing. And all they're trying to do is carry on the good works of the late monarch, Queen Elizabeth, while Harry and Meghan seems are floundering around. But Harry himself now, I can see, could see the good things that finally he could have got involved with after a few years out in the celebrity wilderness. It's a developing story. When I know more, you'll know more. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.